Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final Excel before Victory next Friday night live here in Memphis, Tennessee, home of the Memphis Grizzlies. And tonight, as I just stated, it will be the final Excel episode before ACW Victory. But as we stay right now, let's take it over to Roger Smith, Excel General Manager. He is in the ring right now. Oh, and he's pissed. Horrible actions from Edward Elric last week on Excel. And Roger Smith has called out Edward Elric, the television champion, to appear on stage here. After what Edward Elric did last week on Excel towards Haru Glory to end the show, Haru Glory is not here tonight, and we don't even know the status of that injury. And as the crowd gets louder here, seems like the television champion making his way out, and there is the guilty party right there in Edward Elric. Whoa! Disrespectful from Edward Elric. Oh, come on, is that really necessary? Is this really necessary? Edward Elric kind of should blame for his actions last week. This is true. That to come out, but that is true. Yeah, I like to see you try. Bad enough we have one group trying to do that. Nice! Hey, wait a minute! Edward Elric scheduled to defend that title at Victory next week against that man that's right behind him! Kaneko Man in the building has Elric up! Kaneko Buster onto Edward Elric! Oh, how karma has come to collect for Edward Elric! Kaneko Man will face Edward Elric next Friday night at Victory for the television title. Elric better repent his sins heading up to that mega event.
face before my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh
Welcome back to ACW Excel. During the commercial break, Aang and Hiei crossed paths, and now both men are brawling backstage here, and Aang being tossed all around this hallway here, and on Hiei slamming that door across Aang's face here. These are the two men that will meet next Friday night for the Excel Championship, as Aang will defend his Excel title for the first time since Animania 3 when he won it. But there's the man that tried to give Aang his worst year, admittedly, to the Avatar last year before he won the Royal Rumble that led him to win the Excel title. And he ain't not wasting any time, taking the opportunity where he sees it. If you recall last week on Excel, both Hiei and Aang went at it, with Aang getting the best of Hiei after some disparaging comments that Hiei made towards Aang. But Hiei, in full control, trying to take out Aang, trying to take him out before next Friday night. No, not the third eye, not on the concrete. Oh my God! He ain't trying to take the shortcut heading into next Friday night. Now what's this? He ain't not even done yet. Feels like he has more to accomplish here. And what is the I mean, I know the purpose, but oh no, he ain't, no, oh my God! We need to get some help from the Excel champion. He might have suffered a concussion here. We have a referee that are attending Aang, but he ain't already making his statements known here tonight. We need some help from the Excel champion here. What a disgusting display of tactics by Hiei there. Hiei feels that it's his time. That next Friday night at Victory, it'll be his time to become Excel champion. And he's making sure to cover all bases. But that was pathetic. But coming from someone like Hiei and his history here in ACW, who the hell do you think else would do it other than him? What the hell else do you expect from a lowlife like Hiei? Hopefully Aang can be able to be ready for action, because in our main event tonight, as we are back here on Excel, our main event tonight will be Aang going one-on-one against Momochi Zabuza in the main event in a non-title match, obviously. But after what we just saw a few minutes ago, I don't even know if we're going to even get that match. I really don't. Well, hopefully we'll get some updates on Aang's condition throughout the night. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some Glamour X action, as Cammy will be teaming up with that lady right there, the current Glamour X champion, Ino Yamanka. Ino Yamanka preparing for her title matchup, as she will defend the Glamour X championship against the legendary Samus Aran. Ino's comments towards Samus lately on these past episodes of Excel have sparked debate amongst fans. Ino stating that Samus' whole CAW career has been largely overstated and overrated. Some agree with Ino, some obviously disagree. It's up for a lot of debate, but that's all words. Those are just all words. Next Friday night, Ino better bring it, or else Samus could be walking out the new Glamour X champion. Now we wait for their opponents here. And there's a Zero fighter, Reiko Hinomoto, coming out first for the opposing team, as she will be going one-on-one against Cammy next Friday night as well at Victory in a #1 contenders match for the Glamour X Championship. So Reiko and Cammy, this will be a test for them right here and right now to see which will gain the advantage. As you can see Cammy looking square at Reiko there. But this will determine who will be the next contender for the Glamour X title. Whether Ino retains it or Samus wins the title next Friday night, Reiko or Cammy will be the contender that will be waiting in line for that title shot. Here comes Samus with that infamous music. Here she comes. Now going back to what Ino said about Samus thinking she's overrated, overstated, you know, I don't know about all that. I mean, you know, Samus has competed in many various call leagues, some that she currently does compete for, if you know them, and you know she's made her way. She's done things in the call world that, you know, not a lot of people can really say. I mean, you look at the likes of Tifa Lockhart and Wonder Woman and Laura Croft, Jill Valentine, Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury. Those some legendary call women there. And I think Samus deserves to be a part of that discussion. Obviously, Ino disagrees with me on that statement, but I mean, I'm not saying that she could be jealous, although she could be. It is Ino we're talking about, but maybe she might have a point as well. Even though Samus has been winning matches lately, that has offered her the chance to get this title shot, but some people think there's a lot of favoritism. A lot of higher-ups like the fact that Samus is a name that will give some prestige to the Glamour X division. I don't know, but we'll find that all out at Victory next Friday night. But here we go. Cammy and Reiko will start off for their respective teams here. Should be a little bit of a preview for next Friday night between these two. And Cammy and Reiko staring death stares towards each other. Here we go. Lock up between the two ladies here. And both women at a stalemate. That was awkward. And that once again, Cammy and Reiko at a deadlock here. Whoa, look at this, Cammy going for the first strikes there. Oh, Cammy with a kick to the chest there. Puts Reiko down one knee. And now look at this, Cammy with an Irish whip. Ino yanks the top rope down and sends Reiko on a crash landing. And this can't be good. When Ino sends Reiko back in. For the commercial break, Cammy specifically told Ino, you have your business, she has hers. Do not get involved in my business, or else you can be knocked out too, along with Reiko and Samus. I think Ino understood that. I don't think she wants 3 women as targets tonight. But nonetheless, Reiko with a nice calf kick. Another one setting her down. Look at this, Reiko Irish whip. And oh, big elbow right towards the face of Cammy. And now we'll push Cammy to the corner of Reiko and Samus here. And Reiko will finally tag in the challenger for the Glamour X title next Friday night, Samus, as double axe handle onto the arm. Now into a waist lock. Saw kicks Cammy to the ropes. You know, Samus, out of all the, you know, Glamour X competitors, is the tallest, yet she can wrestle like a cruiserweight. It's very unorthodox. And oh, Ino took him down by Reiko. And Cammy drop kicked off by Samus as the referee telling Reiko to get back to her corner. I want to do that before the 5 count there. Now Samus, oh, knee right to the face. Oh, a bicycle kick with those high power boots. 1, 2, and a shoulder up by Cammy. That was impressive. I think Ino looked at that as maybe a sign of things to come next Friday night. Look at this Samus now. Big spine buster. Takes down Cammy. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh man, shoulder up by Cammy. Samus and Cammy, both veterans in the video game industry. Reiko Hinomoto, one of the current best ACW female wrestlers currently today. Here's the cover. Whoa, Cammy with the rope right there. Handling the ropes. And now Ino is in the ring as well. You restore order here. Elbow to the face onto Cammy. And Ino, and look at that, Reiko, oh no, Ino blocks the chop, and that was all Cammy needed to keep Reiko down. Big clothesline sends her down. This Cammy Ino partnership is working right now, although that could obviously change as the match continues here. Nice big splash by Cammy, follows it up with an elbow to the lower back. Cammy focusing on the fact that if she can beat Reiko here tonight, to give her the momentum, the advantage heading into Victory next week. Now Ino has been tagged in, drop it to hold, elbow drop, the most overused tag team move of all time. Never gets old, except when it does. Now Ino, the Glamour X champion in the ring here. Oh, look at that, Ino. The spotlight's always gotta be on her. And Samus not impressed. Here's the cover, 1, 2, and a shoulder up by Reiko. Ino now. Kick to the gut. Side headlock. And a nice hip toss there by Ino. You know, Ino gets a lot of, criticism, which I don't blame her. Oh, look at that! Cross-arm neck breaker there. And now Ino focusing with those elbows to the shoulders, but as I was trying to say, Ino gets a lot of criticism for always being a show-off, feeling as if she doesn't take things seriously, but I'll be damned if she isn't talented, man. And Ino and Cammy with a nice drop. Nice, sorry about that. Monkey toss. I was looking for the word there. Ino and Cammy working as a team there. Nice double stereo nip up there, but nonetheless, Cammy now back in the ring with Reiko. Cammy, nice scoop slam, takes down Reiko. And Cammy always being the intelligent wrestler, knowing when to pick her spots, knowing what moves to accomplish, what moves to execute. It works in her favor. And if she's able to capitalize on that next week, 1, 2, and a shoulder up, Samus got a little worried there. Still in the ring here. The referee being a little lenient here with this partnership here. Nice double suplex by Cammy and Ino. And Ino now getting a few more liberties onto Reiko, and the referee needs to do something about this. Take a look at this replay again. Nice double arms drag there, and then follows it up with a double suplex right onto Reiko. Ino now tagged back into the ring here. And now what's this? Are they going to do it again? And another double suplex. I'll tell you what, these two may not like each other, but they are working like a well-oiled machine here in this matchup. And also cutting Reiko away from Samus, who is the fresher of the two. Nice shoulder tackle by Ino. And Ino trying to drag Reiko away from Samus. Samus just itching to get into the ring here. Oh, and a dropkick sends down Reiko. Okay, I'm getting an update here through my headset here that Aang is suffering some mild headaches, but he will be scheduled to compete later on tonight. So Aang, who was attacked before this match started, thanks to Hiei, and got a door slammed into his head very viciously, suffering some mild headaches, maybe a migraine, but will still be able to compete with Momochi Zabuza in the main event later on tonight. So that's good to hear from Aang that he can still compete. He's still able to compete hopefully for next week. As Ino arguing with the referee here. Cammy stomping onto that leg, and look at that, Reiko getting back up very awkwardly. Look at this, Cammy with the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up by Reiko. And Reiko desperately needs a tag. And Cammy could be setting up Reiko for the hooligan combination. No! Reiko with a knee to the gut. Can Reiko capitalize? Nice calf kick. There we go. And there's another one sending Cammy over the top rope. Reiko up top of the top turnbuckle. Oh, cross body splash to the outside onto Cammy. Oh man. That is the Glamour X decision. Glamour X division in a nutshell. Incorporating all the different styles that the Glamour X wrestlers bring in just a mesh of awesomeness. And now Samus finally tagged in. Samus, double X handle onto the arm. And here we go, Samus in the ring now. And look at this. Big spine buster takes down Cammy. Ino has to be worried here. Oh my goodness, nice roundhouse kick onto Cammy. Cammy's in big trouble here. Drop kicks Cammy to the ropes. And now Samus, Irish whip. Oh man! Drops all that lower body weight onto Cammy from behind. And now Samus, big running bulldog. This is the momentum Cammy and Reiko and Samus to do 1, 2, and shoulder up gets Cammy gets the shoulder up at 2. Samus like a house in fuego. Oh! Spear onto Cammy and a moonsault from the ropes! With her height and length! How the hell do you do that? That was awesome. Samus showing why she is the #1 contender for the Glamour X title, and Ino pacing back and forth here, probably looking to see what's to come for next week. Cammy able to duck under. Reiko takes down Ino. Samus from behind. Oh, nice inverted neck breaker. Now Samus rallying the crowd up here. Oh my goodness, headstand leg drop. But Reiko not in the ring here. Reiko's in the ring distracting the whole Sting, and now cover all. Cammy was able to just get a shoulder up the last second. But Samus truly impressive. Kick to the gut. Calf kick sends down Samus. And now Cammy going to the... Oh, wait a minute! Cammy was looking for a tag, and Ino just deserted Cammy when Cammy needed Ino the most. Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me! Samus up! Puts down Cammy! One-arm spine buster! Samus going up top! You know what it means! Here it is! Morph ball onto Cammy! Oh, it's over! 1, 2, 3, and Samus and Reiko pick up the win. Thanks to no help of Ino. I gotta tell you something, Ino probably saw the future heading into Victory next Friday night and wanted no part of Samus here tonight. No part of Samus. Cammy will be suffering the loss on her own here as Reiko and Samus are victorious here tonight on Excel. Let's take a look at the replayers. Ino just deserting Cammy when Cammy needed Ino the most. That set up Samus for the morph ball. You could have counted to 1,000. Samus had that match in the bag, and it was all down to a 3 count. Could we be seeing not only the new Glamour X champion by next Friday night, but the #1 contender as well? Could Samus and Reiko eventually be the two that fight for the title?
Why the rose that grew from the concrete had damaged petals. On the contrary, we would all celebrate its tenacity. We would all love its will to reach the sun. Well, we are the roses. This is the concrete. These are my damaged petals. Don't ask me why. Ask me how.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Excel 50. And you see Davis and Woody of the Little Fighters making their way down to the ring. Last week, the Little Fighters made the challenge that they want the Excel Tag Team titles, and they were given Team Guy till tonight. to give them an answer as to if they're going to challenge for the titles. I guess we're going to find out our answer as Davis has the microphone here. And the little fighters will do it too if they don't get the right answer. Are they even here tonight? We wait patiently here for something to happen. Oh, that answers that question. The music can only mean one thing as we await for Lee and Nejiy. The crowd answers. There they are! There's Nejiy and Lee! Making their way down to the ring. We haven't seen them in 3 weeks. Lee and Nejiy looking for a fight, and the little fighters bail. And now Lee has the mic. There you have it. It's official. Team Guy versus the Little Fighters for the Excel Tag Team Championships next Friday night at Victory. That's going to be one hell of an explosive matchup. Can the Little Fighters get the titles back, or will Team Guy retain? Oh, man. Well, speaking of Victory, ladies and gentlemen, next Friday night, first of all, our official theme song thanks to Puddle of Mud for Famous off their self-song title, Famous. Available where music is sold. But let's look down at the match card as it officially stands for ACW Victory next Friday night. As you just saw a few seconds ago, Team Guy will defend the Excel Tag Team Championships against the Little Fighters. Can Team Guy retain the titles after being gone for so long, or will the Little Fighters plow right through them heading into Victory next Friday night? And then also got a little bit of a preview here tonight. Cammy will go one-on-one against Reiko and Hinomoto in a #1 contenders match for the Glamour X Championship. One of these ladies will go on to fight for the Glamour X title, whoever that may be holding that title at the end of the night. Who will be the one to get that privilege? Speaking of the Glamour X Championship, Ino Yamanka, the champion, will defend it against the challenger Samus Aran. Ino Yamanka running away from Samus earlier tonight, but there will be no running next Friday night. Can Ino put up or shut up and retain the title, or will we have a new champion in the legendary Samus? And then also made earlier tonight, the television champion Edward Elric will go one-on-one against Man. And after what happened with Edward Elric taking out Haru Glory last week, Haru's friend Man will be fighting the honor and looking to take the title away from Edward Elric. Has Edward Elric bit off more than he can chew come Friday night? But ladies and gentlemen, for the main event, the XL champion Aang goes one-on-one against Hiei in a rivalry that has been well detailed for many, many months. This is the rubber match as both men have won victory towards each other, but it's for the XL Championship. Who is walking out as the champion? It's ACW Victory next Friday night, May 8th, from the Bilo Center in Greenville, South Carolina. A 2-hour mega event only on YouTube and Vio. Make sure you join us as we defy the impossible next Friday night at ACW Victory. Here comes the XL champion, Aang. He's looking fine. He's assuming that we're fine, but Aang, always one of the toughest competitors we've ever had in ACW. Just trying to put on smiles, trying to tough out the injury that he suffered earlier by Hiei. I think everybody knows in their heart that Aang is not 100%. He can't be. That was a vicious assault from Hiei heading into Victory next Friday night. And if it couldn't get any worse, look who's the person he's got to face tonight. Momochi Zabuza. This will be an ironic matchup between Aang and Zabuza, as it was these two here, Zabuza and Aang, that were the final two at the XL Rumble last year at the Royale Rumble, and saw Aang ultimately win it all to head on and become XL champion in Animania 3. And oh my goodness! Clothesline from hell by Zabuza! You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me! Oh, they got a shoulder up! Zabuza wasting no time at all to take out Aang before next Friday night. Aang couldn't have seen that clothesline coming. He's still suffering the effects from earlier tonight from Hiei. Hell, I didn't even see that clothesline from hell coming. My God. I was sick, and not in a good way. You gotta wonder, Hiei is scouting Aang here. Hiei probably a little irritated that he didn't get the job done and put it out Aang tonight to make him not 100% heading into Victory. That's too damn bad. Aang, one of the toughest people that I know in ACW, is not gonna let some sneak attack by Hiei stop him from defending the title next Friday night. And Zabuza just having his way with Aang here. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's taller, more reach. Zabuza probably has a chip on his shoulder, as to this day he still thinks that he should have been an XL champion from last year when he competed for it to cover 1, 2, and shoulder up, and this is bad. This is looking bad for Aang. Let's just call it as we see it. The more this keeps going with Aang's condition, I doubt we'll see anything good happen here for Aang, and the chop to the chest. And I think Zabuza probably knows he can end this quick if he wants to, but that's just not Zabuza's game. He wants to stall it longer, but Aang coming back with a Russian leg sweep. Nice forearm to the face. Zabuza's up. Another forearm. Aang trying to fight. He's trying to defy the impossible here, and it's working right now. But for how long? Look at that. Jumps right on top of his shoulders with those punches. Uppercut to finish. And now Aang. Oh my goodness, jumping lariat from the air. I don't know how he does it, but that's why he's the Excel champion. A 9-year odyssey to become Excel champion. He realized it last year at Animania 3. And look at that nice monkey flip reverse. I think this is what Aang needs to do. He needs to keep Zabuza guessing. He needs to just fly everywhere where Zabuza won't know where it's coming from. He really has no choice in that matter, and I think Aang realizes that. Look at that. Hurricanrana takes down Zabuza. Aang trying to get his mojo back. He needs to quit stalling. He needs to get right back onto Zabuza here. Oh, nice Hulk Hogan-esque leg drop there, brother. But Aang's still coming back with a dropkick punch. And look, oh no, Zabuza caught him. Went to the world too many times with that powerbomb. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a shoulder up by Aang. But that could have legitimately finished Aang off. And Zabuza had put more impact into that powerbomb. Now Zabuza back in control. Nice inverted neck breaker. And look at that, Aang holding his head. Still severed from the effects earlier tonight by the hands of Hiei. This is going to get worse as it continues. And Aang, credit to Aang for saying that he wanted this main event match tonight. That he still wanted to compete tonight. But it's clear that he's not 100%. It's clear what Hiei did to him earlier tonight has gotten to him now. And, oh my God, big boot to the face. Big sandal, whatever you want to call it. Oh, and a clothesline. And Hiei just got to be reveling in the fact that he was the one that's causing Aang more pain. Because that's what he said last week. He said he would go to great lengths to make Aang's year here in 2015 worse than last year. 1, 2, and Aang with a kick out, somehow, some way. But that's what Hiei stated. That's what Hiei said. Oh my goodness. He said if he would have to go to the lengths to mess with his own wife, his own children, his own family, and we know Hiei's past, he will do that such thing if it has to be that way to become Excel champion. This is not new to Hiei. Hiei has done deplorable things that many people will never forgive him for. He will go to great lengths in order to become Excel champion. That's how much of a wretched soul Hiei has become. That is how much of a wretched bastard Hiei has always been here in ACW. Now look at that chin lock onto Aang. Just working onto that chin, that head. onto Aang here. And Aang needs to find a way to get out of it. As you can see, Zabuza's knee digging right onto the back here. Right on Aang's spine. Finally, Zabuza lets go, but I think the damage has already been done. Look at that, Aang is just groggy. Look at, Russian leg sweep. And look at this, Aang's still trying to fight and get up. He doesn't even know where the hell he is right now. Oh no, Aang ducked under. And Aang! That's Russian leg sweep to give him some time here. Aang's up top. Oh! Double knee strike from the top turnbuckle. Aang could do it here. 1, 2. No, shoulder up by Zabuza. Very close there for Aang here. As Aang just needs to find a way to put away Zabuza before this gets worse, and it will get worse. Now Aang, no. Oh, nice, another flying lariat there. Now Aang has Zabuza onto a corner here. Look at this Aang now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bats. Yeah, I'll never do that again. Anyways, back to the match. Aang now. No, Zabuza saw the airbender come out. There's an Irish whip. And look at this. Reverses it into a monkey flip once again. Now Aang waiting for Zabuza to get up here. Aang up top. Oh no, Zabuza thwarted off the dropkick attempt by Aang from the top turnbuckle. Zabuza. Oh, backbreaker. That was a big one at that. Just needed the gut. There's another one from Zabuza. Zabuza Irish whips Aang over the top rope. Zabuza brings him back in. A little bit of mind games here. What the hell's this? Zabuza Irish whipping Aang here. And both men bump into each other there. Oh, but Zabuza able to capitalize with that DDT point blank onto the mat. Zabuza just waiting for Aang here. And oh my god, another clothesline from hell! It's over! And Zabuza! And Aang, for some reason, is still fighting here! Leg drop connects! How the hell is Aang still fighting? And Zabuza eye rake! Aang ducks under. How the hell does Aang fight? How does he fight off two? Look at that tornado DDT, and now Zabuza busted open. How the hell does Aang fight off two clotheslines from Hells? And Aang! Airbender! He caught him! He caught him! 1, 2, yes, 3! Aang defeats Zabuza! Oh my goodness, Aang is able to survive. Aang survives tonight. Despite what Hiei did tonight. Despite Zabuza throwing everything he possibly could have done to Aang. Aang survives. Aang survives another night as he heads to the Bible Center in Greenville, South Carolina next Friday night to face Hiei to defend his Excel championship. Oh, wait a minute, Hiei from behind! As if Hiei couldn't cause any more damage tonight! Hiei, not happy that he couldn't get the job done earlier tonight, he wants to inflict more pain onto the champion! And a scoop slam onto the padding. Now he has a steel steps. I don't like this. No, 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 no! This is pathetic! He ain't covering all his bases here! Oh no, no, not another one! You're gonna give that man a concussion! Of all the things to do to make sure you win the XL title next Friday night, he ain't stupid onto all the low things he can do! This is ridiculous! And another one! This is not right! Hiei trying to destroy this man before victory! And now Aang, he took it away from him! And now Hiei gets a steel step shot! And now Aang is going to use that weapon to his favor! And Aang's pissed off. Who doesn't blame him? Who can blame Aang? And he just threw those steel steps on top of Hiei! Aang's not going to allow Hiei to continue this type of attack onto him before victory. And Hiei's dazed, doesn't know where the hell he is. And Aang now, oh my god! Face crusher to the steel steps, and Hiei's bleeding like a pig. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. And now Aang has him up. Here it is. Airbender onto the padding. Aang is hyped up. Mojo who? He stays hyped because Aang's gonna go for another airbender onto Hiei. And Hiei's down. Hiei's bleeding. He is broken. Ladies and gentlemen, next Friday night, these two will go to war at a mega event one more time with the stakes more higher. Who is walking out of South Carolina, the Excel champion?